to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, Application Submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, Application Submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, application submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans!
Some days you're the only thing I know, only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. Can't look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if it's gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart don't teach. Late night, ever put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet.
Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, application submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, Transfans!
Some days you're the only thing I know. Only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. Can't look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet.
Because of course, this is something different because you are watching Queen Philippines 2024, the closed door interview. And today, definitely, we have 40 candidates that are prepared and they made sure that they're ready to enter our closed door interview later on. So I'm just so excited for that. So let's watch out for our 40 candidates, how they will answer all the questions of our panelists later on. And of course, I'm also excited to meet our panelists later on. Well, I heard it's going to be 13 to 15 panelists that will be there in the room later on, so watch out for that. And of course, we are live here in Waterfront Cebu City Hotel and Casino, Cebu City. Yes, Transfans here is live here, and definitely later on we have our coronation. That's going to be around 8 p.m. But of course, we will have a red carpet that, of course, I will be your anchor for that. I will be interviewing most of the guests that will arrive during the red carpet, so watch out for that, Transfans. All right, well, after this live or after this introduction, I will be doing some interview with some of our candidates, so able to meet them. And for now, let's do some shout out, okay? So trans fans, start commenting and I'm ready to hear those. I'm ready to read all your comments for your shout out. I am your host, Stacy Doroteo, and this is brought to you by Transfans. 2024 Closer interview is back. Well, I am back, trans fans. And right now, let's do some shout out. As I promised, after my introduction, we will do our shout out. So I am now be reading all your comments. All right, go Jason Ramos from Kael Castro. Hello. Well, Jason Ramos is one of my friends as well. Shout out from Sultan Kudarat, Leila Pamanwa. Okay. Sorry if I'm not able to pronounce your name right. Please, I do apologize for that. Well, Bea Lanon, hello to you. And go Miss Baguio Queen Lay. All the best cheering from your Gold Coast, Australia. Okay, wow. So you're, a lot of people watching from Australia. Hello there. Okay. Hi, Karen Montesilio, our sisters. We miss you. Baguio, Leila Valenciano. Okay. A lot of supporters from Baguio. Watching from Pasig. Well, I am from Pasig, so hello to all the Pasigueños out there. Go Tamira Yvonne Willis. Well, I was able to see her earlier, so watch out for her answer later, okay? Go Lars. Bea Lanon, okay, hi. Candy Courtney Pacheco, hello. And of course, go Mami Rendell Kazan Aquino from JM Lacson Esguerra. Okay, go Yuki Ito by JV Gray. So just keep shouting, of course, keep on commenting all the candidates that you would like and who do you think will nail this round, okay? Because of course, I believe it's going to be the 30% of the final score of the 40 candidates later on. So before before we trim them into 15 later on the coronation night, it's going to be the 30% pre-pageant closer interview. So this is very important. So I know that our candidates really prepared for this. Aside from the national costume, swimwear, and the long gown, this is something that we are waiting. And this is the final edition of the Queen Philippines. That's why this is the first time as well that we will do the live for the closer interview. So it's very exciting because you'll able to know and you'll able to find out the answers of our candidates. So from there, you will really know who really nailed it and who did, somehow will be part of the top 15 because that's really a big point. All right, let's back to, hi to my Fresh Day Aesthetic Family Clinic. Hi, Ivy Garcia. And of course, Bulacan, okay. Kirk, iArt, Jaja, Jason, and Tamria. That's her top 5, okay. Shout out to Wang Barbies from Tondo. Hey. Oh, hi, Jiang Marshall. Hello to you. See you later, Stacy, looking gorgeous. Aw, thank you so much, Monroe. I'll see you. Let's go Zambales from Paris, Viel Garcia. Well, Zambales is one of the candidates that I'll be interviewing in a few moments, so watch out for that, okay? I believe in 2 to 3 minutes, she will be here. Okay, go Cagayan de Oro City. Go Yuki Ito. Let's go Zambales. Wow, Paris is very supportive, okay? Well, Paris is also from Tarlac, right? From Zambales. Okay. Go Lars. Lamuni mo sila sa closer interview. Okay. That's good, MJ. Go Zamboanga City. Laban Yang La Victoria from Tarlac Province. Bring home the last crown, Yuki Ito. Yes, this will be the last crown for the Queen Philippines. And there will be 5 crowns later on. I believe there will be tourism, Earth, World, International, and Universe. So let's watch out for that. Well, you know what, Transfans, I'm very excited later on because it's going to be the red carpet in a way that I'll be interviewing most of the guests and the judges. I heard that there's a lot of big names later on. So I'm hoping that I will be able to get the chance to interview them later. So I believe let's start with the interview. Let's start with Miss Isabella. Okay, let's go. Hi, Jamsi. You can stay here beside me. Okay. So, Jamsi, I know Isabella is really proud of you. Okay. Now, my question for you, how did you prepare for today's closer interview? So later on, I know you really prepared as well for the coronation. I know that. But I know that you also prepared for the closer interview because I know how you answer. So what's the difference between the closer interview and answering pageant questions?
Actually, I am a comeback. This is my second time to join Queen Philippines. So, when it comes to closed door, you just need to be you because it's all about personality. It's not about intelligence. It's not about the beauty. It's all about you. So, you just need to be you. That's the most important thing. And when it comes to final question, I think it comes from the heart. That's more authentic than the other answer because once you answer from the heart, it can touch others' heart and they can relate from your answer. And that would be the best answer for me. That's for me. So I prepared for interview just sleeping because sleeping is really important to have a peace of mind. And of course, while aging, peace of mind is very important to me. I'm already 28. I turned 28 last July.
Okay,
Uh, 30.
belated happy birthday, Jamsi.
Oh yes, that's why I celebrated. It's supposed celebrated from my candidates. You know, I become generous, and since this is the last edition, and I would like to thank everyone, especially my city mayor and also the city councilors and all the supporters coming from Isabela.
Well, I really love the way you answer, like the difference between pageant, answering pageant questions, and of course the closer interview, and that's really true. And I believe all the candidates should possess that or should have that, just being yourself, right? And I believe Jamsi is really ready for the closer interview. The way she answered my question right now. So now, Jamsi, what is your message to all the trans fans and to all the people supporting you right now? And I believe a lot of people commenting Isabella. So how does it feel?
So to all people commenting, Isabella, thank you so much. And of course, other people who will support me. And of course, other candidates, this is the message. Papaldo tayong lahat ngayong gabi. So ready for scatternism? But don't forget, controlism is the key. Ganon.
That's perfect. I really love the answer and the confidence. Well, you know what? Isabella is ready. No questions needed because Isabella, you're super ready. Okay. Good luck. And just be yourself, as you mentioned.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right. And now let's call on Miss Zambales, my Beshi. All right. So Zambales is Billy Labitan Yadaw. Well, you know what, Billy? I know that aside from being, Jamsi is also ready, Miss Isabella, but I know Zambales is also ready. I know you from the start because, like I told you, she's my friend. So I know that you're ready. But did you bring something today, like as a lucky charm, or did you pray a lot? Aside from preparations, what did you bring today?
I brought Transfans.
Oh yes, we're here.
Well, as you guys know, Transfans has been my lucky charm. Every time that they are present in every pageant that I'm joining, I usually get the title. So hopefully today, it's gonna be the same. Transfans, let's do this.
Well, I don't want to be biased because she's my friend, but I am hoping for you to take home the crown. Okay? Well, if I'm the audience and I'm commenting, I'll really gonna comment Zambales. Okay? Well, Billy, because you know why? I'm gonna be the 50% of your prize. Okay? I'll have that. I get that. Okay? Well, that's our friendship. It's 50-50, right? But sometimes 70-30. Okay, well, aside from that, who are the people that you would like to thank tonight? I know that, there's a lot of makeup artists helping you. And I saw your My Day yesterday that you're really grateful for all the people helping you. So who are they?
There are so many people who help me with this journey. I am not financially stable to support myself alone in this journey, and I'm just happy that the municipality of La Paz Tarlac supported me despite of me representing Zambales. Second, I would like to thank my core team, of course, Princess Valdos, my manager, Cano Francisco, my wardrobe provider, my makeup artist. I have so many makeup artists from the photo shoots and all. Aris Eusebio, Kel Baluyot, Jamie Laxina, John Marcus for my hair, Rexy Jo, John Marcus. There are so many people. I can't thank everyone, but of course, I'd also like to thank my co-workers because the demand of the rehearsal here is totally different. Yeah. I was on a rest day for a couple of days. Actually, I think it's gonna be a couple of weeks now because of Queen Philippines, but they allowed me because they would want me to fulfill my dream. And I'm just really grateful that there are so many people who are supporting me right now. I'm seeing so many posts online. I'm seeing very good comments online, and I look forward to to see that those efforts, those support will be worth it eventually. So thank you, everyone.
Well, Billy, I believe you really have a lot of sleep yesterday. Okay, the way you answer, but I only have 3 hours sleep. So, but it's fine. It's for trans fans. So, Billy Yadaw, my last message for you. Sisi, dreams do come true. Take note of that. All right, thank you so much, Billy Yadaw. Good luck. Take home the crown. All right, well, I'm so excited for our next candidate. Well, let's meet Miss Zamboanga City. All right. Well, you know what? Here, the atmosphere is very exciting. Everyone is excited. Everyone, well, some of them are nervous, but you don't have to be nervous, right?
Yes.
So my question for you, Zamboanga, are you nervous?
I think it's very normal to feel nervous because it's a lot of adrenaline rush, tension. But then again, I'm here just to have fun, be excited. Like, I'm looking forward to the interview, actually. So, you look stunning, by the way.
Thank you for that. Okay, thank you, Zamboanga. Well, Zambales is my friend, but she didn't tell me that I'm gorgeous tonight. Okay, that's unfair. All right. Well, Zamboanga, you look Barbie, I must say. Are you half?
Yeah, I'm mixed race. So my dad is of American descent, and my mom is half Filipina and Chinese. So it's a very interesting blend of races. So, and you mentioned Barbie, and that's my trigger word. I love Barbie.
Okay, well, I believe you hit that word. Okay, I'm gorgeous and you're Barbie. Okay, that's a good thing. So, Zamboanga, aside from preparing for tonight, I know that there is a coronation night, right? So, I know that, closer interview it will take long, but may I know how long did you prepare for the coronation? Like how many weeks or months?
Queen Philippines has always been a dream of mine. I've been watching from the sidelines. I have so many friends that have joined Queen Philippines. And this year, specifically, we're told that it's the finale one. So I truly believe it's my time, physically, mentally. And I'm here fulfilling a dream. And preparation-wise, it's been a long time coming. And I truly believe I'm more than ready to be one of the Queen Philippines.
Well, Zamboanga, I know you're ready. Take home the crown no matter what, okay? All right, well, Zamboanga City, let's pray for Zamboanga City's success tonight. Thank you so much.
Muchas gracias a todos.
All right, well, there you have it. Those are the candidates, like most of the candidates that will be going inside the room. And the panel interview or the closer interview is happening in a few seconds. Are you all excited? Well, trans fans, enjoy watching and please respect the answers of our candidates. Good luck, ladies.
Some days you're the only thing I know. Only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. Can't look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the wind looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart got teeth. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet.
Want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, application submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans!
Maayong hapon, kaninyong tanan, and welcome to Cebu to all of you. Thank you very much for taking time from your very busy schedules to be here and to help us celebrate Queen Philippines 2024. And I say this with a very, very heavy heart, the final edition. I know. We all still have till tonight to convince the mother to not make it the final one, but it is the final one for now. And we do have 40 stunning ladies that are so excited to meet all of you this afternoon. So I feel like I don't think we should prolong it any longer. I think these ladies have really prepped and gotten ready early this morning. I don't even know if they've slept because I'm pretty sure I saw them at 4 a.m. in the lobby and I still saw them at 8 a.m. this morning. So, you know, sacrifices and challenges of being a beauty queen. But these ladies really are gearing to become the next Queen Philippines universe. And let's see which one of them will be it with your one-on-one interview with them this afternoon. So our ladies will be introduced by 10, in a batch of 10. They will come here and they will do the little, you know, rampa, as we say, because we do have our little pasarela stage here. And we will get to see them by tens, and then they will come back individually where they will introduce themselves, and then we will get to know them more personally. So, judges, have you all been well rested? Have you all eaten good Cebuano food? I love it. That's always how you start it here in Cebu. Food. That's how we welcome everyone. But without further ado, we would now like to welcome the first batch of our beautiful queens here. Ladies and gentlemen, our first batch of candidates from Queen Philippines 2024. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our first batch of candidates for Queen Philippines 2024, the final edition. Thank you very much, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the second batch of candidates. Once again, judges, our second batch of candidates. Thank you so much, ladies. Now let's welcome our third batch of beautiful candidates. Once again, our third batch of beautiful candidates. Thank you so much, ladies.
Anumang kulay, puti man o kayumanggi, matatamis ng ngiti, sa iyo'y babati. Ito'y nitong may kulay, bahaghari sa
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, let us now welcome our fourth batch of beautiful candidates.
Ating ipagmalaki ang iyong katangian, reyna ng nilikha, reyna sa puso't gawa, sadyang kakatuwa, may kolorete o wala, dahil kami maganda at kami maalaga. Queen Philippines, gaganda may puso. Queen Philippines, gaganda may hangarin. Pagmalaki natin, ito ay atin. Queen Philippines.
All right, thank you so much, ladies.
pasasalamat sa buong may kapal.
Kami hindi nang iiba, kami pinagpala. Ang sinag ng araw ay koronang pag-asa. Bawat hamon ng buhay, susi ay pagkakaisa. Queen Philippines, gaganda may puso. Queen Philippines.
I don't know how my ego's feeling after having all those beautiful ladies sashay here. And then I have to go back. But you know, these ladies are truly going to give all of you a hard time in deciding who's going to be the rightful winner this evening. But for now, we are going to focus on our prejudging tonight or this afternoon. So we want to give this opportunity now for our ladies to really show who they are, and you can ask them questions. We do have some questions prepared in case any of you would like to ask any of those questions to our candidates. But we also have told our candidates that they can feel free to say anything and just have a casual conversation. And this is really an opportunity for them to showcase their personality and their advocacies as well, because these ladies are not just a beautiful face, but they are a beautiful face with a purpose. So we hope you really dive deep and get to know our beautiful candidates. So with that said, let us now start our prejudging with our first candidate, Miss Antipolo City.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eunice Aquillo, the only first ever biological woman who entered Queen Philippines. Charot. Charot lang. I'm just kidding. So, yeah, I'm 26 years old. I grew up in Santiago, Isabela. And my life story is not ordinary as the other girls' stories, the other candidate stories. And aside from that, as you can see, I am the smallest among the rest. But don't underestimate, as they said, small but terrible. So at a young age, I learned to be independent. I learned to earn my own money by being a scavenger. At a young age, my father left us, and every day we went to dump site just to collect something that we can trade to junk shop. Every day we wish to have a half kilo or 1 kilo of those bakal bote just for in order for my siblings and to my mom to buy a salt or soy sauce or a cooking oil to use it as our main dish. And since my mom doesn't really want that kind of life, she tried her luck to go to Manila. She doesn't have any money that time. She just only bring her story. Luckily that there is one politician who talked to her and helped her to pay her fare going to Manila. In Manila, she is crying inside in a tricycle and someone saw her. It's a recruiter from Malaysia. And that time, my mom made one of the hardest decisions in her life. That was the time that she decided to send us to some orphanage center in Santiago, Isabela. And that is in Bahay Kalinga. And now we already reunited here in Manila from after my mom take us in Santiago, Isabela. And now I'm living now in Antipolo City. And I'm still working as a call center agent. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Antipolo City. What a beautiful story that you have. But I have to say, magwewelga na sana ako nung sinabi mo biological women ka, sumali ka. Because I've been trying to do that for years. And they just keep making me the host. So gusto ko talaga magkandidata dito, pero bawal. Anyways, would you like... so you were saying in Antipolo, or you grew up in Antipolo City?
No, I grew up in Santiago, Isabela.
Santiago, Isabela,
Yes.
but you're now representing Antipolo
Yes.
City. Could you tell us a little bit something about Antipolo City?
Antipolo is our first ever international shrine, capital of the Philippines, and where we celebrated the Suman Mangakasoy Festival of the Philippines, and it is also our pilgrimage capital of the Philippines as well.
Do we have any questions from our judges? Would anyone like to ask a question to Miss Antipolo City? All right, thank you. Oh, sorry.
So how did you go to, where did you go to school and how did you, or where were you? You were raised in the orphanage, you said?
Yeah.
And so where did you go to school? And what was your dream then?
After 2 years of the contract, because my mom just only asked for a favor to the orphanage center, my mom just only asked for a favor for temporary contract for 2 years. After 2 years, my mom take us, and since we want to forget every awful fast that we had before in Santiago, Isabela, that was the time that I studied here in Manila. in Antipolo already. And my dream is to be a successful medical laboratory science or in medtech. That's what course I took. I forgot to open it to everyone. However, due to financial problem, I didn't finish it, and that's the reason why I work as a call center agent for a while and saving up money so I can return to school. Yeah.
Do we have any other questions from our judges? All right. Thank you so much, Miss Antipolo City.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. So now let's welcome Miss Baguio City. Before we have Miss Baguio City start, we would also like to inform everyone that we have now actually asked our candidates to have a minute and 30 seconds introduction because I don't know about you, but we still have a coronation night to attend. Baka bukas na yung coronation. So, Miss Baguio City, you do have a minute and 30 seconds for your intro, and that minute starts now.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Leila Valenciano, and I am representing Baguio City and the rest of the Cordillera regions. So I am an FBI, a full-blooded Igorot. And that is what I want to champion here in Queen Philippines. Regardless of being in a double minority sector, I believe that we can attain everything that we wanted in life. Standing in front of you is an executive sous chef, the first trans woman in color to become an executive sous chef in a male-dominated industry in Australia. And I am a representation of all the trans women that if you have dreams, you can achieve it. Thank you so much.
Any questions from our judges?
Please ask me.
So, how did you become your reign now? I mean, as Miss Baguio, how were you chosen to represent Baguio City?
The Queen Philippines has been a legacy. So, whichever is representing Baguio City is chosen by our mamamamahans in Baguio City. We are the Valenciano sisters of the Igorot community. My two sisters prior has had their bids to represent Baguio City and the Cordillera region. And this year, they said, you are ready. So I was in hiatus for 10 years. I was in Australia, I came back to the Philippines, and there, I said, yes, I would love to represent Baguio City for Queen Philippines.
Can you let us know what the Igorot culture is like in terms of representation?
Yes.
How do they accept? Yeah.
Well, in Baguio City and in the Cordilleras, the machismo influence for male individuals is very, very strong. However, as the years go by, they learn to accept who you are and what gender you choose to. And that is one thing as well that I want to impart in this organization. That even if we are in a strong machismo influence, the world is changing and even our culture is changing. So there is no space for hate, and it's just all love and celebration. And that is the spirit of the Baguio people, the Baguio culture. Thank you.
I also have a question. I support a lot of the local weaves from the Mountain Province. And I think it's one of the less represented weaves.
Correct.
That's used in fashion.
Yes.
And is that something that you are going to advocate for?
Yes, of course.
Because
Actually,
also we want to know what your advocacy will be
Yes.
if you do
Sure.
win.
All right. First and foremost, I am in the 10 days that I have stayed here in Cebu, I have used our fabric because I see as well that there are very less representation of our beautiful fabrics. And for me to show that is to wear here in this national platform. So every day, I made sure that I am wearing something that is from the Cordillera. Not just actually the fabric, but also the attitude, the behavior, and everything nice about the people in the Cordilleras. And just to tell you honestly, I am the founder of the first trans sisterhood in the Cordilleras. It's called Trans Igorotas. So our main focus is to build up camaraderie among our trans sisters through sports and, of course, visibility in our community. So until now, we are celebrating our 9 years, and our family is growing and growing. And I want that to showcase here in this platform that they can also do a little thing and then it will make a very big impact in the society. Because who will support each other? Tayo-tayo na lang, di ba? Yes. Thank you.
One more question.
Thank you, ma'am.
What have you learned from your culture? What is the most important lesson growing up have you taken from your culture?
Thank you so much. So
Being in Igorota.
In Igorota. All right. So in Igorota or in the Cordillerans, we have this gong relay. So there is one gong that is being passed per provinces. So from Baguio, it originated from Baguio because it's the city that represents the Cordillera, and this has been passed to each and every provinces. And this gong symbolizes unity. And that is what I want to impart to everyone. That if we are all united, there is no room for division. Just like us, the LGBT community is starting to pull each other down. So I believe that we should vocalize and amplify unity among each other. Because the stronger we are, the better representation we can give. Not only to the rainbow community, but to the whole Philippines. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miss Baguio City. Up next is Miss Baez City.
Maayong hapon ka natong tanan. On some days, I am a beauty queen, but on most of the days, every day, I am an educator. I am Maria Bethany Thompson, one of the first openly transgender teachers in the Department of Education in Negros Oriental. I've been teaching for 8 years now in a hinterland school in Baez City, where I serve as a Gender and Development Program Coordinator, advocating gender-responsive basic education policy and education for all. I am a transgender advocate at Lakan Bini, an association of transgenders in the Philippines. I am biracial by nature, half Filipino, half American, but I was raised by a solo parent who happens to be my biological mother. I am a proud hair and makeup artist, a pageant handler, a singer, and I've been providing for my family ever since I was in college, even up to this day, because I'm the solo breadwinner of the family. Thank you. Baez is located in Negros Oriental. It's actually a nearby island here in Cebu. And we are also Bisaya, like the Cebuano. So we speak Cebuano, actually, as our dialect.
Okay, I have a question. Being a teacher in itself in this country is already a difficult thing. They say it's one of the noblest professions. So being a teacher plus being trans, what are the challenges that you face?
Actually, when I was applying for a job as a teacher, it was really a struggle for me because before there was really a stereotype that if you are a transgender woman, so you are expected to be, you were born male. So you really have to conform to the code of ethics of the Department of Education wherein male people should wear male uniform. But I was able to break that stereotype. Nowadays, I am wearing female uniform. And my students really address me as Teacher Beth or Miss Beth because nowadays I believe that the world has been evolving and so do we, and so do our students, our young learners nowadays. And that is just one of my struggles. But actually, I really have this problem before. I was really called because of my gender identity, but I was able to fight for that because of my sense of being able to empower people with my gender identity as a transgender woman. Thank you.
Do we have any other questions from our judges? Thank you so much, Miss Baez City.
Thank you. God bless.
Up next, we have Miss Baliwag City.
Hello and good afternoon, everybody. My name is Yuki Ito. I am from Baliwag City. I am a professional photographer, an exquisite jeweler, and a very cute singer. Hi, Madam Small. You're so cute today with your Van Cleef earrings. Anyhow, but aside from all of that, I am really passionate with my advocacy, and that is for cancer awareness. I cut my hair into bald because I have experienced the lost my loved one because of this very hard illness, which is lung cancer. My dad passed away last year, New Year's Eve. It was really devastating. My family and I were so down, but when 2024 came in, I have realized that I have a reason, and everything happens for a reason. So I am using this beautiful platform to actually tell the world that it's okay whether you have illness or not. Life must go on. Your hair, they say your hair is your crowning glory, but no, your smile and your beautiful heart is your crown forever.
Do we have any questions?
Hello. Hi, team. Hello, Javi. I know. You're shocked.
I'm super shocked. Yeah. Good friend of mine from before. Yeah.
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 You look more beautiful without hair.
Thank you so much, madam. Salamat po.
How did you react, and how did you when you found out you have cancer?
My dad?
Oh, your dad. Your
Yeah.
dad. How
Not
did you?
me. Please, team.
Okay.
No.
Di pala ikaw, okay.
Oh my
Nagugulat
God.
ako.
I have so much in
Okay.
my bag, so please don't add one.
That's why I said I know her. I know her.
Yeah.
How did you muster the strength to rise up and rise above it?
Because if it wasn't me, then who will do it for my family? I mean, I saw my mom crying every night, my sister. So I think I have this strength. God gave me the strength to actually be the person to stand up for them and to make them realize that it's just an illness. We can still be ourselves and enjoy life to the fullest.
I'm shocked.
Yes, Madam Tessa.
Just wanted to know because your very interesting name. So, which part of you is Japanese?
My dad is Japanese, and my mom and my dad broke up when I was still a kid. So the one who passed away is my stepfather. Yeah. But he's the one who actually raised me. Thank you so much. It's from Shandar.
You
Right? Like your crown. That crown that I'm going to wear tonight. Kidding. I hope so.
you must have loved your stepfather very much. What did you learn from him?
I'm sorry, madam, you're so slang. Kidding. I'm sorry, can...
You must have loved your father very much to have gone through all of this. What did you learn from him?
I've learned that we must value life and we must enjoy it. I mean, all the things that we have today might go away tomorrow. So we must really focus now and not worry about what's going to happen tomorrow. That is the best lesson that I learned from him. Yeah. Thank you so much. No more questions? All right.
I just want to say you have a really interesting look. I mean, it's the combination. You said you're Japanese?
Yes, I am.
So really good combination.
Thank you so much. And I am the only masculine candidate this season. So I really want to use this to actually inspire people to stop body shaming or the stereotypical queen. It's now or never. This is a new era of pageantry, so we must embrace ourselves and, you know, be someone who can inspire other people. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miss Baliwag City.
Sorry.
Sorry, they were a bit confused by what you said about being masculine. Fully masculine.
What I mean is, I am not fully transitioned as a transgender woman. In my normal days, I look like you, sir. You can call me sir or whatever. It's not an issue because I am me. Please call me by my name, Yuki. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you so much, Miss Baliwag City.
Thank you so much.
Up next, we have Bolhoon.
Mayong hapon kanatong tanan. My name is Kay Keen, 26. I'm representing the province of Bolhoon. And just to share a bit story about me, I am a suicidal person. And yes, I am. Sorry. I'm advocating for mental health because I want to inspire or help others who are
You got this, Miss Bolhoon. We're all here for you. You look stunning.
The reason why I am advocating for mental health because I want to inspire others and share my stories that suicidal is not the solution for every problems that you will be encountering in your life, and even if the world is crushing in front of you, I want to advocate for this advocacy because I think my experiences and my stories would be able to at least uplift and inspire others. Thank you.
Do we have any questions from our judges?
How will you encourage other people who have tendencies to not commit suicide?
I think the only, based on my experience, I think in order for me to at least advise or at least help others to who has been experiencing same as my situation as like, you know, thinking of suiciding or, you know, I think the only solution for that one is for others to be open-minded and at least have their ears open to whatever problems we or others may have been encountering, because the only thing that can like what do you call this, like light up the burden that we are feeling is like by others listening to just what we have, even though they don't have like anything to say about it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Be brave and be strong. You have plenty to pass around and to share. So please be brave for the rest of the people who come after you.
Thank you.
Miss Ball, I have a question. Is this your first time joining?
This is my second time joining a pageant. I am the first Queen of Cebu City Pride first runner-up.
And what is it like? You know, I mean, you make sacrifices a lot, right, when you're joining. And I know that like one of them is eating. Have you been dieting?
I have been slim my whole life.
Sana all. You've been slim your whole life?
Yes.
You're very gifted then.
Right.
So you can eat anything.
Yes, I can eat anything.
So what's your favorite thing to eat?
I have allergies with seafood, but I love like eating like any kinds of seafoods though.
That's usually how it is, right? You like to eat what's bawal.
Right.
Thank you so much, Miss Bolhoon. Thank you very much. Let's now welcome in our next candidate. Bulacan.
Hi everyone, I'm Lars Pacheco. I'm 27 years old and I came from the fireworks capital of the Philippines, Bukawi, Bulacan. I wear so many hats in my head. I am a business owner, a beauty queen, a fur mommy, and I'm a tita to my pamangkin and at the same time girlfriend to my boyfriend for 6 years now. And also I'm a beauty queen. So I represented the Philippines last year in Miss International Queen in Thailand, and also I am Miss Q&A 2018, second runner-up together with Juliana Pariscoba and Matmat Centino. And at the same time, the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me is that I got to experience wardrobe malfunction in national television, if you know that. So that's all for now, and thank you so much for being here and taking pride to be at the front line of our rainbow fight for equality and being part of the Queen Philippines organization. Thank you.
May I just ask you what you do for a job? What is your job?
Aside from being a beauty queen and earning from it, I last pandemic I established my own brand, which I called Solars. So the last 5,000 pesos I have in my ATM, I really use it as capital to start up my business. I started buying one bottle of glutathione. I bought it for 1,200 and sell it for 1,500 pesos. So I got a profit of 300. And when I got my first 50,000, that's when I started my own brand. I researched for a manufacturer that manufactures slimming juice, of course. It's very, very, what do you call it? It's uso in our community to be fit, to be sexy. And I got to have my own slimming juice. And up until now, it got so much like 600,000 sold in TikTok shops. So if you want to try Miss Small Laude, I know you're glutalipo, but you can try also Garci Cola. Thank you.
Lars, what are your advocacies?
Last year, I won Miss International Queen Philippines. And I don't know if I can say this, but during the pandemic, I almost got into prostitution because I don't have money anymore. I almost got into it. But I really said to myself that no, there is potential in you. And I won last year in Miss International Queen Philippines, and they are partnered with Love Yourself Philippines, who advocates for HIV awareness and AIDS. And I think that should be emphasized in this platform because mostly those people who got infected by HIV is the trans women, my community. And so I am making a stand here in front of the world and the Philippines that I am not disagreeing in the sex work because it's work. But I think that there is potential in every one of us. That's not just the option for all of us. We can do something. And that is my advocacy. To partner with Love Yourself Philippines in advocating and informing the world for HIV awareness. Thank you.
Do we have any other questions from our judges? Thank you very much, Miss Bulacan.
Thank you, everyone, and see you later.
Our next candidate is Cagayan de Oro.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Jajo Gimalan. I'm 28. I'm from Cagayan de Oro City. I am a breadwinner of my family and I am here to win for a deeper purpose. Unlike most of the candidates who are degree holders and professionals, I am not. But what gives me the strength to stand up here is to share my authentic and humble life story of a transgender survivor. My father lost his job at the age of 17 and wasn't able to pursue my degree in architecture. However, it doesn't stop there. I have a dream. So at the age of 18, of legal age, I applied to be a call center agent. And for 8 years, that is my fruit of labor and my bread and butter for myself and my family. We lost our home at the age of 17. It was very hard. But now I am building my own home, and I am here to give a testament to everyone that despite the less opportunity that trans women have in the corporate world, we can still make a change because the power of not giving up and perseverance is the powerful weapon of all.
So what makes you stand out from the rest of the other candidates?
Thank you for that question, ma'am. Like I said, I think what sets me apart or what makes me stand out from the rest is really my life story. I'm not a degree holder, which is kind of pressuring. As a matter of fact, I got sick at the end of the welcome dinner because I am here in a national pageant and I'm not a pageant goer. But I know that I have an authentic story that will definitely inspire a lot of trans women, not just the trans, actually, it's the entire LGBT community. And I want to entice them and encourage them that having a degree is not a definite testament that you can be successful in life. I am a living testament. That's why I'm here. I'm sharing my story, and that's what makes me different.
I love CDO.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It's a city of golden friendship. Have you been there, madam? Love it. Oh, hi, Miss Small.
Okay. What does the crown mean to you? Like, what do you do when you win?
That's a very nice question, Miss Small. Winning the title is not just a personal achievement for me, Miss Small. For me, like I said, I'm here to share my story. And according to the organization, this pageant is like, it will give you a gateway of opportunities to promote even more on what's close more to your heart. Advocacies, whatever you want to change, public figure, you can be a speaker, a promoter of what the LGBT community really stands for. And if I'm going to win, I will stand on my cause, which is to continue to encourage the local governments of every provinces and cities to give more job opportunities for the transgender women. Because if you look around, there are only less transgender women who are employed in the corporate world, and I want to make that difference. Okay, thank you. You have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cagayan de Oro. We now welcome Camigin.
Maayong hapon kanatong tanan. My name is Daisy Bironyo, and I am from the island born of fire, the island of Camiguin. And this afternoon, what I've loved the most is that I love traveling. And my goal today is to snatch the crown and bring home the bacon, whether it's cooked or not.
Do we have any questions from our judges?
First of all, you're so funny already.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you think that the way a person is raised can affect their gender identity?
Pardon, please?
Okay. Do you think that the way a person is raised can affect their gender identity?
I think it's not, because it's how the way he or she can carry himself or herself. Look at me now. I am the epitome of a transgender woman. You can see me as a girl, but overall, I am a man. that is why I am here in the Queen Philippines, because this is the platform for us to, share our individual causes. Thank you.
So what is your individual cause? You just spoke of your standing up for your individual causes. What is yours?
It would be, I actually wanted to, implement my advocacy, which is the HIV/AIDS awareness and educational program. That is why if I were crowned tonight, so I will continue to promote the principles and the legacy in the entire country, which is promoting solidarity within the member of LGBTQ. So that is why I am here, because it's important to instill the values of respect, understanding, knowing that this pageant, Mother Carrie created this pageant, actually. So I am here to instill the value as a forefront and preserving a lasting legacy that will definitely last a lifetime. Thank you.
Okay, I have another question. Is that your real hair?
Hair?
Yeah.
Actually, yes, but I just have my extension in order for me to look, a volumized hair.
Oh. You're very pretty, actually.
Thank you. And it's actually a human hair. Okay. Yes, that is why it looks like natural, like me.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, what is it that you do? What is your job?
Oh, actually, what I do, what job I have is that I have a small restaurant and a small boutique, because I love to, dress up, and I love to look at my customer, how the way they can dress up, and then I feel that's how I feel in my heart, that, oh my goodness, they look so stunning. And it is very what I am passionate about, dressing up, like, beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kamigin. Up next, we have Camotes Island.
Maayong udto sa tanan, maayong pag-abot sa dakbayan sa Sugbo. My name is Sunshine Nelias Lut Chavez, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, and now I'm currently taking up my master's degree, Master's in Business Administration. I am a public servant, a former SK chairperson, and now an elected barangay councilor of one of the biggest barangay in Mandaue City. I am an environmental advocate and your future first ever transgender woman president of the Republic of the Philippines.
First of all, my seatmate wants to know, where is Camotes Island?
It's a northern part of Cebu.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you should come there, sir. It's a beautiful island. Yeah, a lot of caves, a lot of beautiful beaches. So after this Queen Philippines, it's better to go Camotes Island.
Being a transgender woman, did you find it hard to find work? Were you slighted? Or did people embrace you for what you were?
I believe before, it's hard for us to find a job that suits to us because of our gender identity. But I believe right now, in today's generation, the community, is already gender-inclusive society. And in fact, our Mandaue City is one of the gender-friendly community, and I believe that our society already accept any gender in our community that can work whatever they want. In fact, myself, as a public servant, it's really hard for me to work as a public servant because people tend to see that to become a leader, it's all about men and women. But I am here in front of you, proving to all people that when you say leadership, it's not a requirement that any gender identity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Camotes Island. Up next, we have Carmen.
A cordial afternoon to each and everyone. Hello, I am Jayzine Ramos. I am 32 years old, a graduate of Bachelor of Elementary Education, major in Content Education from Cebu Technological University. I am a humble scholar and a proud cum laude. This year, as I take my 4th time on this edition, it's like I am graduating a 4-year degree. But I want to share also that this year, I am one of the 7,777 newly licensed professional teacher. And as we say goodbye to a very beautiful journey of Queen Philippines, I am also welcoming a new journey in the academe. Hopefully, I can also finish here in Queen Philippines with flying colors, wearing a crown. I am consistently on the semi-finalist, both top 10, top 12, and last 2022, top 10 as well. And, actually, for the past edition, I don't think that there was a mistake. It's just like it's not my time. However, my relentless effort and pursuit to be here in Queen Philippines pushed me to keep coming back, because if I would win this year, I would be a testament that to those disheartened person who fails, I will be a reflection that just try. You will never know, because when destiny arrives, you have to meet halfway. You have to go on your journey, work for it, so that destiny will come look for you.
Carmen, you are a teacher, no?
Yes.
What would you change in the education system today?
Oh, a lot. We keep on changing our curriculum every year when there is a new administration. However, we fail to see if the implementation would actually is on a developing side or it's triggering both the teachers or the students. The change that I would like to see is that it would be more inclusive and gender sensitive. Because most of the time, people can express if they are freely who they are. And on the academic side, I hope that the curriculum would not keep on changing because for me, I am part of the millennial. And we grow up facing books. And as a collector of books like me and as a reader, I always think that we should always go back to the traditional way of learning. Because even if technology is out there, it's just an outlet. It's just an assistance. There's always an interaction in the four walls of the classroom, so we should confine education within the classroom. And with the blended learning right now together with, because of what happened with pandemic, we have a blended learning. So it's as if that we are keep on changing our curriculum in order to sustain the needs of our technology. We should remember that education should come first between teachers and students. We will not rely on technology itself. It should be us who will manipulate these technologies in order to help us gain more knowledge, not learning from those technologies. Yeah.
I have a question, sorry. What do you think about the past, what happened with the historical revisionism in the textbooks in schools?
I think it is a must. However, there should be some values that should not change. I am in for progressivism. However, our textbooks nowadays is kind of being, it should also cope up with the changes of our nature because what we learned before cannot be applicable for today's nature. So the revision of our textbooks can sometimes dishearten me because I have a lot of elementary books of my favorite authors. However, they are not considered anymore because of the continuing changes of the topics. And for me, the still important or the most effective way for me is I always believe in the Erik Erikson's theory of psychosocial development, where every children should be encompasses with their styles of learning. So we should accommodate every child the way they think and the way they learn. So our textbooks right now is kind of coping up with the changes rather than the context itself. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Up next, we have our very own Cebu City.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Cebu. I am Shine Bathan, 27 years of age, a half Cebuana and half Cebuano, and also a makeup artist, also a member of Makeup Artists Club of Cebu, and I've been sewing for 5 years now. And with this ability, I've also flourished the self-reliance because I want also to demonstrate to my trans penais that also by beautifying themselves is not just how they will look beautifully physically, but also how they will demonstrate themselves and project to the community. So I have conducted a charity for my trans penais, which is the gender affirming clothes, because clothing and dresses is a big part for every Transfans journey. And it is also a way of how knowing about their Sochi. Good evening. Good afternoon. Thank you.
Women and trans. How were you chosen?
I
Among
was,
many.
I was chosen by the screening, Miss Cebu City. But aside from that, I am proud and honored to represent Cebu, not just as Cebuana, but also with that majestic support of the government, especially the LGBT Federation, and also the Anti-Discrimination of Commission here in Cebu. It is so majestic when having the support, and it strengthened the backbone, leading me to this journey in the Queen Philippines. And I'm proud to say that representing Cebu is not just a Cebuano itself, but also as a whole. Thank you. It is my third time. Yes. I don't know about that, but as far as I know, I am happy and at peace representing Cebu City. Thank you so much.
Yes, we are actually live right now at Transfans so that all of our fans and all the supporters of Queen are also able to see the prejudging and hear your questions for our ladies as well. So up next, we have our candidate from Cebu Province.
In 2006, I lost my beloved sister to a very rare syndrome a normal family cannot afford to fight. She left this earth at the age of 13, and I was left alone at the age of 11. But despite that age, she was the very first person who introduced me the value of courage, bravery, and of the value of my dreams. I stand here with a story of survival, with a story of accomplishment and success, not solely because of my personal perseverance and grit, but because I still am journeying with that sister, with my sister, even if she's not physically present. Esteemed panel of judges, my name is Alam Garcia, 29 years old, and I'm currently pursuing a master's degree in the University of the Philippines, Cebu. I am a performing artist, a host, a motivational speaker, and a social media content creator. I also advocate for social studies on social media. I am proudly representing Cebu Province, and I'd like to encapsulate the warmth of the Cebuanons by simply saying, maayong pagabot sa amuang syudad, ug unta ka mo nangaon na, because it's gonna be a long day for you. That means sana kumain na kayong lahat. I hope you have all eaten, because it's gonna be a long day for you. Thank you. And I am willing, and I am very much open for a lot of questions. Thank you. I am passionate currently with my pursuit to a crown of Queen Philippines. It took me a lot of time and decisiveness to be here on this stage, because for a very long time I thought I don't fit the mold. But we have arrived at a time wherein the pageantry is a platform for people to celebrate all kinds and definition of beauty. Hence, I am here, and I am more than ready to be more than passionate to have a crown tonight.
You just said you didn't fit the mold. What is the mold? What were you different? How were you different?
The portrayal of transgender women in media is hyper-feminine. who goes under the knife, who goes in all ways to be feminine. I don't disagree with that. That is a personal fulfillment, but that doesn't mean that I'm any better than them or they are better than me. We are all equal. It's just that because of the portrayal of these media, of the people who are in charge of the pageantry, I had this notion that I don't fit in. But this is also my first pageant. So when I said to myself that I'm going to join a pageant, I said to myself, I wanted to be Queen Philippines. Because in Queen Philippines, sinasala talaga lahat. Hindi siya puro paganda lang. Hindi siya purely aesthetic. It is a platform where we can broadcast our truth, where we can actually be ourselves and be unapologetic of who we want to be. I hope I answered your question, ma'am.
Wonderful question. Wonderful answer.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you so much, Cebu Province.
Thank you.
Our next candidate will be the city of Manila.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Julian Charwin Concepcion. I am 21 years old, and I came from the city of Manila. I'm a third-year college student, and I'm taking tourism management at Arellano University. And aside from that, I played at the Professional Volleyball League, which is NCAA, when I was at 10th grade. And aside from that, I'm a dog lover. I have 3 dogs. 2 of them are American Bullies, and 1 of them is Shih Tzu. And aside from that, I'm SK Kagawad in my hometown, and that is something that I'm very proud of. It is because gaining people's trust is one of the hardest things to do. That's why I'm proud of it. Thank you.
Tell us about your parents and how do they support you in your endeavor, in this pageant?
Sorry?
Tell us about your parents.
My parents?
Your parents and how they support you in this pageant.
Well, my parents, I came from a broken family, but both of them are very supportive, and my relationship to them is very good. And so my advocacy is empowering single parents because I witnessed their struggles and pain and sacrifices. That's why I love them both.
You want to work for the tourism industry?
Yes.
In which part? What would you like to
I
do?
want to be a flight attendant. Flight attendant, yeah.
Have you started already?
No, I'm currently college student at Arellano University.
As a flight attendant, would you, for example, would they require you to wear, like I know the flight attendant would wear and distinguish the gender because of their outfit. Are you going to make a stand and wear what the female wears? Would you do that?
Yes, of course, I will make a stand of that. It is because I believe that my gender is not a hindrance to wear or to work as a flight attendant as long as you're doing a great job. I think there's nothing wrong about wearing that is match with your gender identity.
If they allow transgender contestants in, say, Miss Universe Philippines, which they do already, right? Would you join Miss Universe Philippines?
Actually, I am new in pageantry, and I think Miss Universe is like a very big pageant for me. That's why Queen Philippines is one of my training ground for me to improve, and I think I will really decide if I'm gonna join. But But if there's an opportunity, I think I don't join. I will not join to Miss Universe. It is because there is a pageant for a transgender like me, and I think that is enough to promote that what advocacy that I'm fighting for. Thank you.
We do have a question
Yeah,
from Sir
good
Rocky.
afternoon. Being an athlete, what do you think about transgender women being in women's sports?
I think that question is very hard. It is because here in the Philippines, I think there is no transgender people joining in sports because here in the Philippines, we are not that really accepted, especially Soji bill is not passed already. So I think we should focus first on the what matters the most, like Soji bill. I think let's just focus first on Soji bill before entering to the sports. Thank you.
Thank you very much, City of Manila. We now welcome Cordova.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shenrei Babatuan. I am 22 years old and I am representing the island of Cordova. I am a trans model that's been wearing the world-renowned designer like Cara Santiago, Fern Amato, and Harvey Sennett. Thank you.
Can you tell us more about yourself in the that makes you different from the rest of the contestants? You have to convince us you're a standout.
I would like to know that I'm repeaters for this pageant. I've been competing Queen Philippines way back 2022, but then I was, because of Queen Philippines, there's a lot of opportunities been open to me, like fashion show, and I was very grateful because this kind of pageant is not just about beauty and brain, but also a lot of opportunities will open for me. Because of Queen Philippines, a lot of opportunities like fashion show and other opportunities as well.
I have question. How would you explain to the youth of today how to be inclusive and not judgmental?
The only thing that I can able to tell them that no matter what you are, no matter what gender you are, we're all brothers and sisters. The only thing that we can able to spread is more love, because we're, as what I said, we're brothers and sisters. We're all God creation. The only thing that we can able to spread is love and friendship.
Miss Cordova, thank you so much. We're now welcoming in Cotabato City.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to introduce myself. How's everyone doing, by the way? I'm so in a diaphoretic state right now. My feet are so wet. But allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kendall Air Mendares Valdez, and I am from Cotabato Province. Sorry for wearing the wrong sash. It speaks Cotabato City, but I'm from the province of Cotabato. And I may not be a graduate of cum laude, but I hope that soon to be, I can be the personal private duty nurse of Madam Small Laude. And I'm so happy to be here facing my Tita Tessie Valdez. Kidding aside, I'm a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Nursing at San Pedro College, Davao City. I am a nurse by profession. And would you mind to ask me why I don't have this opportunity abroad? Why? Okay. So I choose to be here. Would you believe if I say that I have to be crowned Queen Philippines yet? And kidding aside, I am also a passionate nurse dedicated to caring and nursing, of course. And behind the hospital walls, I am also a passionate when it comes to pageantry, where poise meets purpose. And I am an advocate of working on a labor union towards inclusivity, especially in the LGBT community in our workplace. I am a pillar and I paved the way to eradicate employment discrimination through my presence because I also experienced being discriminated in the workplace as a nurse. So aside from that, I am also a licensed professional nurse in the United States of America who choose to stay here in the Philippines still.
Where do you work now?
I am still working in our municipality. It's a local hospital institution. It's a private hospital, CEM Medical Specialist Hospital, as a reliever because I have to be here as a candidate for Queen Philippines.
And what are your dreams?
Oh, simple. I just want a simple life. Of course, soon to go abroad, living a greener pasture. And of course, I believe that a lot of opportunities awaits for me there. But to tell you honestly, it's one of the main reasons why I stayed here. It's because during the pandemic, I have to be with my family because my Lola died because of COVID. So I have to take good care of her. And at the same time, I'm also a licensure passer of United Kingdom licensure examination for nursing. But because of pandemic, my licensure expired for 2 years. That's why I have to stay here. And then after that, I focused reviewing for my USA. And soon, I hope that I will push this wonderful profession that awaits me.
Did you find many challenges being a transgender woman for your nursing
Yes.
job?
Madam Bea, actually, to tell you honestly, there's so many challenges I've faced every day as a member of the LGBT community.
Tell us a little bit about your challenges.
Yes, actually. And of course, my priorities as the breadwinner of the family, because I am the eldest of my 8 wonderful siblings, and I have still my mother and father living with me, and I have to support them as well.
But tell us a little bit about your challenges, being a nurse and a transgender woman. What challenges do you find? Do you find that you're embraced as a nurse, or you're questioned, or they close doors for you?
No, actually. But before that, I was being denied to my employment because of how I look like. But then again, I've proved to them that no matter how I look like, it's just a very small part of me, of who I am as a person. And I think that gender will not be a basis for my employment to do good as a nurse. And of course, as a matter of fact, I am also a very passionate and, of course, one of the trusted team leaders of our hospital because I work 1 year in the operating room. And of course, now I am working 6 months and counting, to be exact, as an emergency room nursing.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, Madam Bea. Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you so much, Cotabato City. We have now Davao City.
Good afternoon, everyone, especially to our panel of judges. I am IR John Dallas Ranes, 21 years old, all the way from Davao City, and I stand today as the smallest of all the candidates, a proud advocate of a non-profit organization called Liu Papo Inc., together with my Queen of Cagayan de Oro 2023 sisters, as we continue to share and inspire the amazing stories of these children who are fighting against leukemia. I have a great hopes that I could be able to bring my advocacy here, and tonight will be the best platform that I can empower this generation to support my cause. I may be small and others are big and tall, but always remember, once in the Bible, a simple David defeated giant Goliath. A pleasant afternoon. Well, as someone who grew up in a broken family, I always consider my tita as my hero. Why? Because I was abandoned by my original parents. I am very proud to say that I am a son or a daughter of a prostitute woman, but that never gave me the hindrance to disregard my mother. In fact, I am always doing my best to pursue our togetherness. Even we did not grow up in the same house, but my tita gave me all the love, the respect, and the acceptance that I deserve. So I must say, she's my hero, and she's with me tonight as I compete in my dream.
Thank you so much, Miss Davao City. Up next, we have Digos City.
Mayong hapon kanatong tanan. Good afternoon to our beloved Board of Judges. Let me introduce myself. My name is Juan Carlo Lisen. And now my name is Maria Carla Lisen Buscono Laude, because the baby boy is now a lady boy. I am the long-lost daughter of Madame Small Laude. Mommy. I am an advocate of anti-animal cruelty. Oh my God, yes, Daddy. Wala bang pachik-char lang. I am an advocate of anti-animal cruelty and neglect. I am currently working as an event and wedding coordinator in one of the biggest companies here in Cebu City. And also, I came from a broken family that helped me to grow up as a better person I am now. And I consider myself as an independent, strong woman. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the right queen right now, and hopefully I'll be able to make it. Thank you. Digos City is in Davao del Sur, in Mindanao. Hello, Madam Casa.
Hello there. You are representing Digos, right?
Yes.
And then, are they very welcoming of trans there?
Yes, I am so honored and fulfilled that I was crowned as the reigning Sinag ng Digos 2023. It was last year. This is also a platform, a beauty pageant for trans women like me who also have purpose and also advocates anything that makes the society, especially the rainbow community, empowered. So the mayor and the governor there is very supportive with the LGBTQI community, which is a very much appreciation of the community that we have. And I think it's also wonderful that each families in that community, in my city, is actually working on that. So there is less discrimination. People are very open-minded, and I'm very happy to hear that every step of the way that we are fighting for the equality, and we're seeing that one step at a time. Yes.
Yes. What do you believe is the biggest obstacle facing trans women today, and how would you tackle it?
Obstacle, is that correct?
Sorry?
Is that obstacle?
Yeah, the obstacle.
Well, mainly, I do believe that discrimination still exists, not only with transgender women, but to men and women as well. But most importantly, since the transgender women, the LGBT community is on spot right now. It's really, the spotlight is on us because of the social issues that we are facing. For me to be able to challenge myself is I always be true to myself. And in little ways, I always have this when my grandmother told me when I was just a child, because my grandmother molded me to become I am right now since I came from a broken family. She said, always be kind to yourself. And as you are kind to yourself, you are inspiring others to be kind to themselves as well. So I think to be able to express my true identity, I will be able to inspire other people to be true to themselves as well, no matter what happens. I'll be able to crash that boundaries and those discrimination every single step of the time.
At what age did you become a transgender?
I believe that I feel different when I was 5 years old because I was really attracted to not men. I'm attracted to Barbie dolls, skirts, clothes for women, and I realized that I'm really different. So when I realized I was different, I checked on what's between my legs. There's totally different. Why am I like this? So I just proceed who I am. I continue to be what I feel inside of my heart. And I'm so glad that I know everyone is not welcoming about transgender before, because I'm now 39 years old. Before, people are very close-minded, especially my father. And I'm just so happy that my grandmother opened her heart and her mind that still I am a human being. I am a human being that possesses each individual, whether be it men or women, that I can also be a contributor to our society, and I'll be able to help each and one of us here in our community. And right now I'm so happy because I was able to raise my siblings. I was able to put up my own property. I have a house and lot, and put up all my children because I am a four-parent. I have 40 dogs, and I have also 30 cats in my home. And I consider myself as a very loving, compassionate parent because I was able to raise them all. And that makes me a very empowered, and not just an individual or a transgender woman, but as a person as a whole.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Miss
you.
Digo City.
Thank you, everyone. Maayong pagbisita diri sa siyudad sa Sugbo. Thank you so much.
We're now welcoming in representing the Filipino community of Canada.
Oh my gosh. Did not expect that. Bonjour, bon après-midi, Madame et Monsieur. My name is Kylie Nicole Vega, a graduate of travel and tourism and working in one of the finest hotel chains in the world, and an ambassadress of Sheraton Cavalier in Calgary, a model, and your reigning Queen of Canada International. Is there?
So you grew up in the Philippines or you grew
Yes.
up in Canada?
I was born and raised in the Philippines, and then by the age of 12 years old, I moved to Canada with my parents. Yeah.
And how accepting are the transgender women in Canada?
very much accepting. So Canada is one of the country that legalized same-sex marriage, and that is why I am here to share that experience for my trans sisters here in the Philippines, that it is possible to be progressive, for us to, because it's not just a right, it is a battle cry that our community continues to fight. I am blessed now, but I would love to share that blessing. Yes. Before I leave, is it okay if I ask you guys a question? Because this is very important for me. What is your favorite food? Anyone? Japanese food? Sinigang. Okay. I will totally try that after tonight. Oh, lechon. Yes, lechon is very good here in Cebu. Lechon. Your favorite, because I would love to try your favorites after tonight, because I'm gonna be starving. Is there any recommendations other than lechon?
Claire's lechon.
Claire's lechon.
Claire's.
Claire's is the best. Okay, I would.
Which will be served later for the judges.
Perfect. I would love some later. Thank you.
Canada is a melting pot. I'm a fellow Canadian, so growing up in Canada also, it's a melting pot, right?
Yes,
So
of
you're asking the
course.
judges their favorite food. What's like the cuisine that you love in Canada? Because we do have a lot of different,
Oh, yes.
what do you call this? Different types of cuisines that are there. Do you have a favorite?
I do have a favorite, and it's called poutine. So poutine came from Quebec City, and it's just fries, gravy, and some cheese curds, but it is heaven. It tastes delicious. I would love for you guys to try it as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup, Filipino community of Canada. Up next, we have the Filipino community of USA.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Samantha Amelia Montejo Roberts. I come all the way from the United States of America. I am a registered physical therapist. At the same time, I'm a business entrepreneur. I started my own company known as Silver Lining Therapy, which caters to the greater LA area, such as West Hollywood, Beverly Hills. And the reason why I came here, the reason why I joined, because I want to pursue my advocacy, which is to start my own organization, which caters to the elderly members of the LGBTQ of Cebu, known as ABBAS, also known as Asosasyon sa mga Bayot ug Babaihan Anyo 50. And hopefully, as I establish this organization, I will be able to establish and start shelter or senior living facility for the elderly of the LGBT community. And as far as I know, I believe I am very well experienced, at the same time well versed with how to run such facility, and hopefully with this final edition of the pageant, let this be my legacy and the legacy of all the members of the board of judges that will be able to make a difference in the lives of the members of the LGBTQ community. So I noticed that everyone is actually kind of been sitting for a while. Since I'm a physical therapist, I'm an advocate of relaxing, the value of relaxation. So can I have your participation, please? Let's take a deep breath, breathe into your nose, and exhale through your mouth 3 times. And again, one more time. And for the 3rd time, as you exhale, make it prolong furthermore, because with that, it's a guarantee that we release more of the carbon dioxide left inside our lungs, the residual oxygen again. There you go. Thank you so much. And one more time. Let's do it one more time. At the same time, shoulder shrugs back and forth and forward. There you go. How do you feel? Way a lot better, right? Okay, anyway, going back, like I said, I've been in the States for more than 20 years, And I was born here in Cebu City, and I was privileged enough to be given a chance to work in the States. That is why, as part of my giving back to the community, that's why I'm here. And hopefully, if you allow me, and if I'll be given a chance to really do my share, making a difference, let's do this all together. Okay, thank you so much. And what else do I have to say? This is actually, this pageant is closest to my heart. Because when I was, back then, more than 30 years ago, by the way, I'm the oldest candidate in this batch. I'm turning 50 next year. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thanks to my doctors. And thanks, of course, to my prayers and belief in oneself. But anyways, going back to my story, more than 30 years ago, I was given a chance to go to the States after working hard and being a scholar from University of St. Carlos Boys School, exclusive school for boys, and then I got a scholarship at Cebu Doctors University. My parents were so lucky that I was able to finish school without paying a single cent. And because of hard work, determination, and just believing in myself that maybe someday I can help my family go above the poverty line. And furthermore, I was told by my grandfather that always believe in yourself and never allow anybody to put you down. Because as far as I can remember, my grandfather would always tell me to memorize one English word every single day. Thank you so much.
Okay, my question for you is, what has age taught you? Is there a major difference of being trans 20 years ago? What is your main insight?
There is a lot of difference, actually, because when I came home and I arrived for the screening, I noticed that a lot of the girls are so open, especially in terms of their relationships. They have their boyfriends in tow with them everywhere they go. Back then, during my time, I was not so privileged enough that my boyfriend would be so proud of me, don't show me off. At the same time, nowadays, girls are so out and open with their surgeries. Back then, everything was all natural. Everything was God-given. But now I think with the advancement of technology, at the same time, the influence of social media, so I guess girls have been more out and about, and a lot of privileges are open to them. So that's why there's a lot of difference.
What advice would you give the youngest contestant of Queen Philippines?
Thank you for that really, really thought-provoking question. The best advice that I could give to each candidate, especially the younger ones, that love yourself. Love yourself more than anyone else, because how can you expect other people to love you when you cannot love yourself? How I learned from this lesson, because I was divorced 3 years ago. Yes, I was divorced. Unfortunately, my husband left me after we had dinner at the height of the pandemic. It was his birthday. I gave him 3 sets of gifts. And then when I came home, I went to the bedroom hoping that I could put on my lingerie, because I know it was his birthday and it was a surprise. But next thing I know, when I stepped out of the bedroom, I saw him carrying 2 luggages. And I said, excuse me, where are you going? And then he said, I'm leaving you. Okay, we just had dinner. I just made a reservation, a sushi place. I gave you 3 sets of gifts, and then you're telling me you're leaving me. Are you going somewhere else? Are you going to be back? And then he said, I'm leaving you for good. Why is that? And he said, because you've been married to your career, you're never married to me. It was tough times for me. My world came in shambles. I reached rock bottom because after he left me with all the debts. Yes, unfortunately. He left me with all the debts, and then my car got repossessed. And then my credit score went down. You know how it is in the States, credit score matters a lot. So and then nobody would even lend me even a single centavo. And then after that, during the pandemic, I had to accept every particular gig just to keep me afloat and just to keep my business afloat. And then what happened was I got sick. One of my vital organs in my digestive tract exploded, and I was in and out of the hospital for a month. I really thought it was the end of the world for me. in just one finger, everything disappeared. My marriage, my career, my business, my life, my health. Honestly, it crossed my mind to end my life. But then, God loves me. My mom appeared in my dream saying, I did not have you in this world just to give up just like that. From then on, I started saying, okay, maybe there's something better after this. And then for some reason, out of nowhere, as I posted on Facebook that I'm just stepping out of Kaiser Permanente because of this and that, next first thing in the morning, all my friends, even all the way from high school, started calling, giving me gifts, spending for my transportation, going to my medical checkups. Then I realized I'm loved. I'm loved. I have so many friends. I'm blessed. And then I said, okay, if my husband left me, my ex-husband, I'm sorry, if my ex-husband left me with nothing, I think I'm capable of rising above all these. That's why I've learned from that experience, love yourself, because no one else will. At the end of the day, when all of this are gone, when all of the glory, when all of the lights and everything else, no one else will love you but yourself.
Thank you so much, Filipino community of USA.
Thank you.
We have now Isabella.
Good afternoon. This is Jan C. Malyari, all the way from the Queen Province of the North, Province of Isabela. I am a licensed professional teacher and influencer. I am also an Ilocana. When it comes to maganda, it means napintas. I am also a businesswoman. I sell beauty products and also Pampafresh, Pampaganda. That's why if you need them, just DM me, I'll give you discount. Okay? And take note, this is FDA approved, okay? So actually, it's my second time around joining Queen Philippines. Last time, I ended up top 7. And my experience last time also, it's not good because my team sabotaged me. Yes, because my OOTDs and also the hairstylist didn't came here. So I wanted to give up during last time. But Cebuanos are so good. They embrace me. They provide me everything. The OOTDs from day 1 up to the end of the day, they embrace me even though I'm from Isabela. That's why I came here, not to have a revenge, but I want them to be proud of me. I wanted to give back the kindness that they gave it to me. That's why I'm standing here. Actually, last year also, my advocacy is all about empowering the LGBTQIA+ community through education, since I am a teacher. But I expand this one by simply accepting the LGBT relationship. In short, hindi po ako pinili. Ayan, napakasakit po nun. And last year, I fell in love. And loving is the most happy moment of our life. So, afterwards, hindi po ako tinanggap ng family ng lalaki. That's why I came here again, telling these stories that it's now time to accept the LGBTQIA+ relationship, and there's nothing wrong. Because with love, you never go wrong. That's why, even though I am not the most beautiful candidate, the most intelligent candidate, I promise you, I have the most genuine heart that makes me unique and extraordinary. That is Isabella.
Good afternoon. How would you deal with negativity and bashing on social media?
Actually, I am so happy and positive, and that's one of my trait as a part of the LGBTQIA plus community. As long as you know yourself, as long as you're happy of what you're doing, bashing, never mind. Okay?
Isabella, you're a teacher, right? You said.
Yes.
You're a teacher of how old are your students?
It's a senior high school, 18, 17.
And when they address you wrongly, how do you educate them?
Actually, when they said that they don't know what to call me, sir or ma'am, I will tell them just call me teacher. It's a versatile one. It's not for male or female, as long as teacher Jam. So there's nothing wrong with that. So as long as you can adjust, as long as you accept who you are, and you can educate your student with the good manners and also the right practice, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
How important is it for you to get the crown of Queen Philippines?
It's really important because it's the first time crown in Isabela for the trans pageant. So once I get a crown, it's the very first time for Isabela to have a national pageant crown for trans pageant. That's why I am here, to fight and also to enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Miss Isabella. Thank you very much. At this point, I think judges, you all deserve a break. A little really quick break. Oh, after Miss Kidapawan. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kidapawan City.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Are we still alive? It's already halfway. Don't you worry. I am candidate number 21. By the way, my name is Angel Montenegro. I am 34 years old, proudly representing again Kidapawan City with newly renovated nose, and it's my comeback again for the third time around. I am a dancer, an entrepreneur, and also I love earning money always. That's why I am here right now, because the price is 300,000, and that will help my business to grow and have a progress. My business is in line with the LGBTQ community. I sell HRT or hormones and Pampa Fresh from Japan, since I am an overseas performing artist in Japan. So we have only worked for 3 months there, and I come back in the Philippines, I sell products. The tips of the Japanese, I save it, and I buy some products in Japan, then I'll go back to the Philippines, sell it, and be productive and leverage.
You have a beautiful nose. Who fixed it?
Oh my God. Dr. Jose Rizal. Char lang, ma'am. Honestly, it's the one who made my nose is Dr. Ordilio, the Vibrant in Manila. It's very expensive. It's 180,000. Yes. 3 months of my salary in Japan, I spent it just to have this Barbie nose. I hope you appreciate it.
Worth it. Beautiful.
Just
Of your
PM me,
doctor.
Mom's Mom Laude, no commission. I will introduce you to my doctor.
Okay, surely. Okay, I was supposed to ask you why did you join this pageant, but you answered it. You need the 300,000, right?
Yes, aside from the 300,000, of course, I want to be part of the Queen Philippines.
Oh.
Aside from this is my long life dream. So
Oh.
that's why give me a chance to be crowned tonight, and I will
Yes.
be very happy.
You are beautiful, and since you're so beautiful, what role should a beauty play in society?
Okay, the role of a beauty queen in the society, you should be an epitome of a modern trans Pinay that can bring the rays of life, hope, voice, radiates inspiration, touches lives, and be the catalyst of change to the LGBTQ community and as a beauty queen. You should be an effective beauty queen to touch lives of others, to be an influence, and to change their life. Be a good role model, and I think that is a great platform of Queen Philippines. That's why I'm here. Yes, aside from the 300,000, of course, the crown. And the fame, of course, the fame, because if I will become famous of LGBTQ community, my business will grow. They will buy to me more money.
What is it like being a performer in Japan? What do you, I mean, you said you're a dancer?
Yes,
And
I
what
am a
kind of
dancer.
dance do you do?
We perform cultural dancer in Japan. We represent we are all LGBT in our club. And aside from that, my co-worker is here, the reigning Queen Philippines Universe, Winwin Sorella. We are performing, yes, we dance together and we're collecting tips. At the same time, dancing is my passion. That's why it's very nice to have the hobby that you love and at the same time you're earning.
What do you have to do to get big tips?
Of course, I dance so much. I dance so much, and of course, I need to entertain the Japanese in order for them to be happy because they are a workaholic person. So they need to light up their night and see my dance. My sex bomb dancer, Angel Kidapawan. Of course, you want me to... charing lang.
May we request for music?
Music, please.
What song would you prefer?
Ay? I cannot dance with the Queen Philippines because you need to be class in order for you to... Yes, that's Queen. Change the music, please. Oh, yes, I love Salamin. You love my nose, madam. No commission at all. I will refer you to my doctor. I'm promo code. God, did you see it between my legs? I'm very sorry. It's adrenaline rush.
All right, I think that's a great way to end. Thank you very much, Kidapawan City. All right, maybe we're going to take a little 5-minute quick bathroom break.
Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, application submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans!
Some days you're the only thing I know. Only thing that's burning when the nights grow cold. Can't look away, can't look away. Beg you to stay, yeah. Call me in the morning to apologize. Every little lie gives me butterflies. Something in the way you're looking through my eyes. Don't know if I'm gonna make it out alive. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart can't cheat. Late night devil, put your hands on me. And never, 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 ever let go. Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet.
Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, application submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, Application Submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, Application Submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, Application Submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, application submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, application submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth, location, and phone number. Upload a fab photo of yourself, then select Become a Creator. After that, you will see a message on your screen, application submitted. Once approved, you can now start sharing and creating your amazing contents. See you, trans fans! Do you want to become our new trans content creator? Earn while creating your unique content. First, head over to www.transfans.com. On the homepage, click Sign In. At the lower part, hit Sign Up Now. Fill in your username, email address, and password, then hit Sign Up. Easy, right? Next, to become a creator, click on the profile icon, then select Become a Creator. Choose a category, then fill in the extra details like your date of birth,
Through my academic journey, it drove me on championing on my advocacy on gender sensitivity and trans visibility. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Professor Julie Yap, your Queen Doctora, your dedicated respiratory therapist, and your passionate professional teacher hailing from the land of the brave who conquered Magellan in 1521, Lapu-Lapu City. I am an incoming freshman law student, and I firmly believe that learning is a never-ending process. In fact, it's my second time joining Queen Philippines. That was last 2022 as my first pageant, yet I was fulfilling my dream of becoming a doctor of philosophy and organization development, and that what takes me to finish my requirements and able to graduate at the same year. And now I'm back to reclaim the unfinished business, and I believe that time is now. And I would also love this to share this with all of you that just this year, which I happened to miss, one of the significant events of the Queen Philippines since I was awarded as an outstanding professional of the year of the Professional Regulation Commission as an outstanding professional in the field of respiratory therapy. And it is a testament that we, trans women, are multifaceted, they can be remarkable, and they can do so much more. Maayong pag-abot sa Sugbo, and good afternoon, everyone.
Can you explain to us what respiratory therapy is?
All right, it's an allied health professional that deals with cardiopulmonary diseases. So primarily, we are unsung heroes during the pandemic, since we are one of the frontliners for those patients who were experiencing COVID-19. We've been dealing to mechanical ventilators, airway management, and that's one thing where our profession is being recognized. In that way, we can able to see that we are part of the healthcare team, and we can also be part where we can deliver utmost and quality healthcare in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and hope you had a great time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Lapu-Lapu City. Our next candidate is Mandaue City.
Mother Teresa once said, "Peace begins with smile." So smile, smile, madam. Smile, smile, kana. Konnichiwa, minasan. This is Nikki Heredia. As much as I want to share my story, but I think it takes a lot of time. So I will direct to my advocacy, which is gender inclusivity, and I am your OFW in Japan. And if you don't mind, I would love to show you my best performance in Japan. And if you don't mind, I will perform in just a minute.
What do you do? What do you do? Are you a dancer or
Yes,
singer?
I am dancer. So can I perform it?
Okay, sure.
Yes, go ahead.
So I want you to stand up. Yes.
We're gonna dance with you?
Yes. It looks like a Zumba. If you don't mind, I'm so sorry if you...
Do you need music?
No, we just only sing. I will just sing and dance for you. Yes, please stand up. Miss Carla, please stand up.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Thank you so much. So you can ask me a question now. I'm so sorry. I feel so nervous. That's why I want to express my nervousness. And I think it's natural because we have nervous system.
Do you work with that with Angel? No.
Yes, Miss Kida Pawan.
Yeah.
I work, yes.
You work together in
yeah,
Japan.
we're co-worker in Japan.
Have you ever been attacked? I mean, like, working in Japan, how did you address someone who's offensive to you? Too aggressive. I'm sure it's part of work, but when it becomes too much, how do you deal with that?
Well, I think I will deal with to that person with kindness because I know in myself that I am working with another country. I need to be so much care about myself because I'm not from that country. So we need to be careless so that we don't have any problem of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miss Mandawi City. Welcoming in now, Masbate.
Hi, maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Actually, my name is May Coppens. I'm 23 years old. It is actually my second time joining Queen Philippines. I was actually a top 7 before, last edition 2022, who represents province of Masbate. And aside from that, I am also an exotic pet lover, which as I do have 3 tarantulas and 2 ball python snake. And I also considered my 2 cats as an exotic creature because they are so nonchalant. Thank you so much.
May, how do you accept criticism?
All right, how do I accept criticism? In fact, that being part in our community is prone of criticism and discrimination, but I accept it with my very big smile because I know my worth and I don't settle for less. I don't settle for criticisms and discrimination because I know that I have more impact that will be given to my community. With my capacity and capabilities, I can actually give a wonderful image to the LGBT community. Thank you.
What are your advocacies, May?
One of my advocacies is all about mental health since I was actually deprived from depression last 2 years ago. And with those problems that I had, losing my mom and those breakups, I overcome it because I always believe that everything happens for a reason. And there is always a great possibilities in the near future. So with that advocacy, let's should be more sensitive to the people who are suffering from mental health, and let's be open and share our stories because we don't know that there is a possible way that they can actually give an inspiration to everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Masbate. We're now welcoming in Misamis Oriental.
Mabulawanong adlaw kanatong tanan, or should I say good afternoon everyone. I would like also to greet our viewers online via live Transfans. Hello everyone, just a reminder, of course, no bashing. Please do allow me to introduce myself. I am Kirk Vertudoso Papiolek. I am from the beautiful province of Misamis Oriental. I am a multiracial. I am a half Filipina and half Filipino. Kidding aside. Both of my parents are actually half-blooded. My mom is half Filipina, half Spanish, and my dad is half Filipino, half American. That makes me quiet like a sugar. 1/4 Central of Spanish, 1/4 Central of American, and half Filipino. I am a breadwinner of the family. I started being the breadwinner at the age of 16, joining beauty pageants all over the Philippines just to provide for my family. And I am a business owner at the age of 22, providing beauty services for my fellow Cagayanons and Misamisnons. I am also an advocate for LGBTQ community rights, being a member of Mindanao Pride for the 5 years. This is a non-profit organization and a youth-led organization. And with all the humility, I am so grateful because of that advocacy, we won as one of the 7th Tayo Awards, or the 10th Accomplished Youth Organizations. I'm also a mom of beautiful pets named Lily, Millie, and Ago. I may not have Latin honors such as the other candidates because most of them are cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. But I am here because I am the long-lost daughter of small laude.
Little sister. Kirk, but you've also won, you're already a title holder, right? You have other crowns under your, on top of your head. And you also won the best, the grand prize in costume in my Halloween ball
Yes.
last year.
Thank you so much, by the way, for inviting me. You know, I was so overwhelmed that time because you've given me a platform. Because actually, I'm very new to Manila, but Sir Tim Yap invited me to his Shake, Rattle, and Ball, and gladly I won the best in costume. So thank you so much, Sir
She
Tim.
won a business class ticket to New York.
But I cannot claim it. It's because I don't have a passport yet.
Okay, we can fix that.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so why is it important for you? Because you already have crown or crowns, right? Why is it important for you to snag the crown of Queen Philippines?
Let's all be honest. Queen Philippines is the grandest and the most beautiful trans pageant in the country. I cannot call myself a pageant contestera without winning Queen Philippines. And the reason I also wanted to win Queen Philippines is that I always believe in this platform. Queen Philippines has given so much for the community and given us the platform to advance our advocacies. And this time, I want to make it happen. I want to advance my advocacies and, of course, connect with people so that we can reach the unreachable. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Miss Amis Oriental. We have Mual Bual.
Greetings, Earthlings. I come in peace. I'm sorry if I can't talk properly because I just had my Botox. Yeah. I think the Botox is expired. So let me... My name is Stacy Ravenna. So, is it okay if I hold it like this? So I can talk properly. So my name is Stacy Ravenna, and yeah. It's okay because I think this is my edge among the candidates. Yeah, so, well, it's okay because, ganun lang. Di ko siya mabukang eh. So, natawa naman. So yeah, living, I grew up alone with no mom and dad, and what's that? But my aunt stood as my mom, and then I start living my life independently when I was 17 because she had to go to the other country. And now, sustaining my life, financing myself, and um, starting also doing vlogging, and now supporting my siblings. And despite of the challenges and struggles, I am still here smiling but just can't talk properly because of Botox.
Is your ass real? Or did you put something? You have a beautiful butt.
I think the only real in myself is my eyes.
Thank you for your honesty. In this
I-
world of traitors and betrayal,
Yeah,
I
just
love
wanna
your
be-
honesty. May hugot yan. Thank you. I feel that you will go a long way, even if you don't say anything and do not move your face.
Yeah. Let's just be happy, and because if you're happy, you just clap your hand. Napapalakpak na tuloy ako. Any question?
I have just one way. I know Moal Boal is the place where they have the whale sharks.
Yeah, no.
Whale sharks. At the diving.
Yeah,
You have diving.
Sardines Drive.
The Sardines Drive, yes.
Sorry, I can't.
Do you have an advocacy or anything aside from Botox and looking beautiful?
Well, yeah, I am here for child protection advocacy because it has a trauma in me. That's why I am here. Pwede mag-Tagalog because I can explain more or di lang talaga ako marunong English.
Bisaya man.
If you
Tagalog
na lang. Kasi po, madam, even until now at my age, I can still remember the trauma when I was a child.
If you would like to speak in Bisaya, I can translate it for you.
Yeah, it's okay. I have 5 translators actually. Yeah, so it was a trauma in me. That is why even now, up until now, I can still remember how I was treated way back when I was a kid. But still, it's not a hindrance to me to be negative, and I still choose to be positive. That's why I'm here, inspiring you all that just be happy and always be happy. Because if you're happy, all the possibilities will come along your way. Any more questions? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mual Boal. Our next candidate is Negros Occidental.
Where's Karen? Dear, where is she? She's not here. Oh, by the way, is Miss Tina here? Yeah. Well, dear, Lot, paki-fast nga. Please bring here the clotteries that I bought from Monaco. Kasi we girls are going to have lunch because Phil is going to join us. And don't forget, yung magagandang tablecloth natin, Tina, dapat ilagay. And Lot, yung mga orchids, please, dito natin ilagay because this view would be very beautiful with the sunlight. And wag nating i-prank si Phil kasi baka hindi matuloy yung trip namin sa Greece. Maayong adlaw sa aton nga tanan. I'm Tamira Yvonne Willis. I'm the very first ethnic and queen of color been representing the province of Negros Occidental. I'm a humble transgender activist, a self-made philanthropist, and a long-time advocate for HIV and AIDS. And today, I'm bringing forth the beauty of diversity in Queen Philippines.
Oh, okay. What qualities do you possess that makes you a great role model?
Okay, I believe that being a woman of color, I've been a testament to have withstand discrimination. I've been excluded in society because of my skin color. I've been limited with countless opportunities because it's a double kill, a transgender and a woman of color. But I believe I collected them just like rocks. I created an empire, and now I am an inspiration and a beacon of hope, not just for the transgender community, but the cisgender men and women as a whole. And I believe that would be another stone in the invisible crown that would lift my face in order for me to shine that light to everyone. Thank you.
So, you say what is your heritage? Meaning, where did you get your lineage and color?
Yeah, in Negros Occidental, we have Negritos and Negritas. So my great-great-grandfather used to be a chieftain in a tribe in Mount Canlaon. And before, I considered that as a deductive factor because of my hair. I used to straighten it. I used to go to whitening salons. But the key is to embrace your authenticity, the very core where you came from. Because the moment you accept it, it will unleash your potential. It's also the awakening of my heart to pour into my philanthropy and volunteerism. And I believe that drawing strength from my origin, I already made a difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dear, pwede ko bang i-borrow si Lot Lot? Dalhin ko lang siya sa backstage. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Negros Oriental. Up next, Ormoc City. Negros Oriental. Up next, Ormoc City.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Lee Verdogilio. I am a lawyer by profession. I am a multifaceted woman because I am the only daughter of my mother, the only girlfriend of my boyfriend, hopefully, and a teacher in Silliman University, and more importantly, a lawyer. It's been 4 years now since passing the bar exam, and I had to take it twice, the bar examinations. And do you want to know an interesting fact about me taking the second bar exam? So if allow me to share, during the second time that I took the bar exam at that time had to be 4 Sundays. 4 Sundays. And a week prior, the first Sunday of my bar exam, I had my Barbie forehead augmentation. I had it done in Ortigas, had my head open, surgery and all. And so when I took my first bar exam, I had stitches and bandages in my forehead. But I had to do it because I wouldn't feel secure and confident in taking that bar exam if I don't get that procedure. That's how dysphoria really works for me. So I had to take it, and I had a headband on as I went to UST and take my first exam for the bar exams. But I nailed that bar exam and passed, mainly because I was confident at that time. So that's a brief fact about me, and if there's anything else that you want to know, I'm free to answer.
How will you convince lawmakers to pass the SOGI bill now?
Yes, definitely, first and foremost, I'd tell them that all of us have a gender identity. And when you speak of SOGI bill, sexual orientation and gender identity and expression, it covers this facets of discrimination regarding SOGI. So when you speak of gender identity, all of us have it. It's just that for others, their assigned gender at birth as well as their gender identity are the same, while for others, it's not the same. So For example, a common tao will approach me and ask, how will you convince me that this should be passed as a law already? For example, a straight cisgender man. He does hair and makeup very well and he's very skilled. However, when he goes to the salon to apply for a job, let's say the salon owner would only say that, no, I will only allow LGBT and the individuals to work for me. So that would already be discrimination on his part to take on that job. So if we have Soji bill, that cisgender male can use that law to protect himself and have that job, diba? So it's basically for all. It's just that it's inclusive and it includes the LGBT individuals. So that's how I will convince the common person to understand that this law is important. Any more questions?
Thank you very much, Negros Oriental.
Thank you.
We now welcome in Ormoc City.
Good evening.
So Ormoc City is also where Lucy Torres is from, right?
Fantastic, you're right.
What would you, what if you would represent and win tonight? How would you promote your city?
That's a very mind-boggling question. This journey is very tough for me. Aside from all candidates are so much tough and beautiful, I am so much less fortunate to have financial support. So lucky for me because I share my story to my colleagues, my workmates. And I would like to say thank you. This is live. I would like to say thank you to Rufil and Zola Swinger. They actually give me 25,000 pesos each. And that's the main reason why I so much dedicated to put effort to my costume, to my gown, and of course, to represent how strong Ormocanon is. Yes, thank you. You're welcome.
Can you sell us Ormoc as a destination? Because I want to go.
Yeah, can you repeat the question, please?
Can you sell Ormoc to us as a tourist destination?
Ormoc City is, all I can say, Ormoc City is a great place to live in. Aside that we are a province, we are also a place to start a great life, aside from being a harmonious place. And Ormoc is a home for me because I experience a lot. I am a strong survivor of Super Typhoon Yolanda. And every time I heard typhoon, it's truly give me another way of negativity. And it seems that Super Typhoon Yolanda is a, let's just say, a blessing for me at the same time because that's the reason why I work so hard. I struggle so hard at the same time. And I work so hard in my study. And congratulations to myself because I'm graduate, a Bachelor of Science and Forestry. And this year, I am planning to pursue my master's degree. And I joined this competition because I know I have a story to tell and experience to share. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Ormoc City.
Thank you.
Our next candidate is Quezon City.
Hi everyone, my name is Francine Garcia from Quezon City. My advocacy is focusing on transgendered women livelihood because less opportunities and offers for work and job results into trans women entering sex work. I know this for a fact because I've been to Georgia and California and anywhere I could run. But now I am me because somebody believed in me. Somebody paved the way. Miss Glenda of Brilliant Skin Essentials made my dream a reality. That's why today I'm a proud business owner. I have a brand called Gorgeous. Gorgeous with a juice, Juice. Hashtag pink na makinang for promotions. And so I would like to be like her to other women.
Miss Quezon City, who do you think among the other contestants are your toughest rivals for the crown?
Oh my gosh, if I'm going to name names, you will have an idea, so I won't. Sure, madam.
And what do you think is your edge among these other strong contenders for the top crowns?
I would like to think a lot of things, and there's so many things that's going into my mind, but the only thing that I know of is I'm the only candidate who's filming, editing my reels every day, get ready with me, photos and all. So I can do another reel for today.
So I have a question since you just mentioned about reels and photos. In the in the era of social media, how do you think you can use it for a higher purpose and to advocate for to push for your advocacies?
Just like what I'm doing every day. If you have time, if only you have time to go on my Instagram, it's at I am Francine Garcia. My reels include, my Get Ready With Me reels include my brand every day. I would use it to promote and to help the girls to have a business of their own as well. By selling my product, I think it can help them as well.
Thank you so much, Quezon City.
Thank you very much.
And here we have Quezon Province.
Magandang hapon sa ating lahat. Ako po si Mikay Bautista, 19 na taong gulang, kumakatawan sa probinsya ng Quezon. Ako po ay lumaki sa aking lola at ang aking ina ay may bago ng pamilya at ang aking ama ay hindi ko po nakilala. At nais ko pong ipamukhahi at ilahad ang kwento ng aking buhay. Ako po ay 19 na taong gulang na nararapat ay nasa kolehiyo. Ngunit sa kahirapan ng buhay, ako po ay umistap ng dahil sa pinansyal na problema. Ngunit sa araw-araw na aking pamumuhay, nakita ko po kung gaano kahirap ang buhay kapag ikaw ay walang napag-aralan. At sa aking realisasyon, ako ay muling nag-aral. At nais ko pong ipamukhahi ang kwento at ang aking advokasya nang sa ganoon ay magbigay ako ng inspirasyon, lalong-lalo na sa mga kabataang nawawalan ng pag-asang ipagpatuloy ang pag-aaral. Kaya naman ang aking advokasya ay mag-aral ka habang kaya pa. Nang sa ganon ay magkaroon ng matibay na motibasyon ang bawat kabataan na ipagpatuloy ang kanilang pangarap. Magandang hapon po.